The meaning of the movie. Author Orpheus for reading for minutes. Published on the 23rd of April 2021. Updated on the 23rd of April 2021. The movie was made in 2000 by director Barden and violated a large number of problems very relevant to modern society. It is a demonstration of the impoverishment of the moral spirit of mankind, which is progressing every day. A person, defiling with words and deeds of another person, faces the fact that the dirt thrown at someone remains on the hands of the offender, and often does not reach the object. This worldly wisdom is described thanks to the image of Christ. There are a lot of such analogies in this movie, so it has a certain educational character. The image of Jesus is very common in culture, because he is the dogma of morality and right attitude to others and life in general. But there is also the opposite side of this image. He is not perceived as the Messiah by mankind. People are ready to tear to shreds their teacher, who came to teach goodness, mercy, mutual understanding and worldly wisdom. But society is arranged in such a way that, as time passes, it increasingly renounces its history, religion, does not recognize the previously relevant values. In addition, there is no longer that tolerance and tolerance for other people's opinions, respect for worldview, skin color, religion. Man is a wolf to man. Some people are ready to brutalize anyone who makes a fair comment on the street. It seems that humanity is returning to primitive times, when it was necessary to defend territory and fight for a place under the sun. Conflicts of interests and values, wars over politics and the division of territories and human resources, this is what has become an everyday occurrence for modern man. We live in conditions of people's heightened reaction to what is happening and the ability to fight back against any offender, whether it is necessary or not. Some countries attack the territories of their neighbors, take away land and after a certain period of time withdraw, leaving a desert without infrastructure, with destroyed economy, hunger, poverty, misery and despair. People destroy rare animals that are on the verge of extinction because of their lewd and indifferent behavior and attitude towards nature. No one thinks about what will be left for their children and grandchildren on this earth. Pollution, huge amounts of unsafe substances that get into water, soil, thoughtless destruction of forests, burning of grass that turns into uncontrolled fires. All this will someday lead to the extinction of all living things on the planet, thanks to which man can exist here. But if everything were limited only to indifferent attitude to nature, a person can easily kill another person, commit a terrorist act, blow up a crowd, destroy a native child. It becomes terrible to live on this earth, because sometimes human cruelty has no limits and it is sometimes very difficult to stop it. And when a person comes who wants to stop all this and educate others, they throw mud at him and say that he does not understand anything and does not know how to live. Christ deserves the same fate. He is despised and crucified because he wanted to bring more love and tolerance to human society. It is scary, because you can pay with your life for wanting to help and suggest the right way. Man is very cruel, and this cruelty gradually erases kindness from his face, increasing hatred, anger, greed, vanity. Such concepts as love, kindness, generosity, honesty and desire to help without any gain are perceived as something ridiculous, wild. It is a rarity in the modern world to be kind, grateful and to sacrifice oneself for someone. Humanity needs to change for the better and try to make love the main virtue of their lives. There is no need to feed ourselves with anger and hatred, spreading it even more. It is necessary to try to accept this world in a new guise. Kindness and understanding should become companions of life of every person living on this planet. Then, perhaps, mankind will begin to appreciate what it has, will start to learn its history, religion and will be able to avoid repeating the mistakes that were once already made. Why this is the whole meaning of the movie.